Hi, today we're going to just show how we made a record player from K-nex. We found these records, which they're kind of in bad shape, so it makes a perfect record for this experiment, because this probably is going to scratch the records. But anyway, so what we have here is a K-nex where I've put the motor and basically with K-nex and trapped it inside of a place here, and then I've done gear reduction using a rubber band and a gear, and then again reducing it again, so I get more torque and less speed, which is something the record wants. Then what I made for the playing arm is basically a needle. Put it through a rubber band, tied it through to this plastic, what is a painter's tray, but this could easily be a plastic plate, and then basically it's just sort of like the old tin can with a string, but the idea is that if you move the end, you should get an amplification of the sound. So let's see let's look at how the motor is going to work. So what I've done here is I've hooked it up to a power supply, and this could be batteries. This happens to be a programmable power supply, and this is the motor turning, and as you can see, the gear is getting reduced and the motor is spinning fast here and slow here. Alright, so let's just play a record if we can. First, I'll just say from experimentation, you need some mass to keep the thing spinning at a relatively constant speed, and this is kind of the problem with the K-nex itself, is that it's not really ready to handle a lot of weight. But so for getting the mass up, I'm just using more than one record. I'm actually going to use 3 records, and then I'm going to put the arm on its position here, which I've already made, and then I've put down here some counterweights to pull the arm down on the record. So I've used a needle for the record, and this is probably worth saying twice, but basically the needle is not going to be the same as the original record needle, and it's probably going to destroy the record if you play it too much, maybe even just once. So don't do it on your dad's favorite records if he still has them. Okay, so I'm going to start it up now. And I can increase the speed by increasing the voltage in this case.
Can you use just a basic K-nex set to do this?
Yeah, you can use any K-nex set. See if you can get it closer so that the microphone can pick it up. And you'd actually hear it from there.
Yankee Doodle Mickey. Classic.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it now. Alright, so anyway, this is just a prototype. K-nex is really good for doing prototypes, and this is one of a first of a few that we're gonna do. And this is it. This is the record player that we made. So if you want, maybe we can just take a close-up, and if someone wants to take a good picture of this, we can put it, they can stop the video and get the actual makeup of it, or you can just come up with your own design. But essentially that's it.
Where do you get the motor?